All right, Shalom. I want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rawchaa, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Much respect to the brothers laboring worldwide in truth and sincerity, and salutations and blessings to the hopeful elect, believing on the words of Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi. Coming next to you another quick lesson, Lord willing, is edifying. Now, I came across a series of news articles that I want to highlight, just putting us in the mindset of what time we're in, right? What is that, 1 Thessalonians? Let's get that. Because Paul said he have no reason that he writes unto us, right? And you got guys who really are not rooted and grounded in Yahawashi, saying that Paul was contradicting himself, man. It's just madness. But that just shows you, man, what happens when the Lord stops supping with you, man. Okay? 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, right? We know very well what time and season we in by what? The prophecies, right? It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord is so come as a thief in the night, right? It's going to come as a thief in the night, man. These people are going to be caught off guard. Why? Because they haven't been paying attention to the signs of the time. You know, those certain tokens that the Lord has set forth that's going to signify his coming, right? It says, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, right? So when you think everything is all good, that's when the Lord springs his trap, all right? And you people are going to be caught off guard, and you're going to be, it's like you're going to be eventually taken, all right? But again, we know what time and season we in. There's a time of evil, man. Evil and only evil. Let's get that. This is Ezekiel chapter 7 and verse 5. Thus saith the Lord power, and evil and only evil, behold, is come. Yeah, only evil, man. All right? Only bad times. All right, that word evil is a compound word. Eve meaning time, ill meaning bad. So nothing but bad times are here, man. Okay? And you see it manifesting every day. Okay? And some of these news articles I'm going to go to highlights that point. It says, an end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. Right? Everything is already set up. Everything is already laid out. And the end is fastly approaching. Okay? Well, let's get some of these articles real quick. I'll probably just read the headline. Won't read too much into it. Because the fact that this is news is enough. This says from News Breakout. Youth pastor who allegedly tried to kill wife, 5 children, was afraid of being evicted from home. See that? So instead of being evicted, instead of going homeless, he thought better, just let's off everybody, man. No, the wife and the 5 kids. You see? Evil and only evil. But the Lord said he's going to set the mother against the daughter-in-law. All right? The mother-in-law against the daughter-in-law, the mother against the daughter, the son against the father, so on and so forth, man. Right? Now, let's go to the next article. Yeah, it's truly going down, man. Things are being made manifest. It says Arizona man killed in shooting in Tonto National Forest. Suspect arrested, authorities say. So you got people getting killed in the forest, man. You know, It says, there's another one. Florida woman outside Coyote Ugly Bar seen tossing baby around like a toy moments before a fight breaks out. You see that? Oh man, the love of many is waxing cold. Let's get that. Damn. Hey, this is the worst time ever. So what should we expect? The worst behavior ever, you know? This is Matthew chapter 24. I'm going to get to the point in verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. See that? And these was a list of the things our Lord Yahawashi told his disciples to be looking for before his coming, man. Okay? Let's go back to these articles. It says, Utah plane crash leaves North Dakota state senator, wife, and 2 sons dead. See? All type of things is occurring in the earth. Well, who caused the plane to crash? Yahawashi, man. The Lord is terrible and greatly to be feared, man. See, the issues of death come from Yahawashi. Okay? So he caused that. Let's see. Check this out. Runaway teen fatally shoots herself as police officers tries to bring her home. See that? A 14-year-old takes her own life, man. Or evil and only evil. Bad and only bad. And that's what we're here to warn you of. It's going to get worse, man. What is that? 2nd Ezra 14? Let's go get that. 2nd Ezra. Chapter 14. Right? 2nd Ezra chapter 14, and I'm going to start at 15. And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. Yeah, how do you flee from these times, man? By the renewing of your mind. All right, coming out of America, Babylon the Great, man. You know, no longer following the customs of the heathen. Right? It says, for yet greater evil, see, for yet greater evil than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. See that? So we just read the article, all right, the headline of them tossing a baby around like a fucking toy, man. Before a fight broke out, man. You see? Evil and only evil. It says, for look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. See that? And that's what we're experiencing. Evils are increasing. All right? They're flourishing. They're growing. They're going into their perfection, man. And we just here to warn you. We see the sword coming and we blowing the trumpet, man. Okay? Let's go back to the articles. Yeah, check this out. Pregnant mom, two young sons found dead in RV. See that? Lord getting down, man. It says a pregnant mom and her 2 young sons were found dead in an RV near Kansas motocross track, according to authorities, right? It says the 3 deceased persons in the camper at the Inman motocross track in Inman, the sheriff's office said in a Facebook post at the time. See? And they don't know who did it. All they know is that she was found dead, man. You see? Let's see. Damn. This woman is crazy. It says, woman accused of murdering husband sold mold infested home, couple say. So she didn't give a fuck about nobody, man. Killing her husband, mold in the home, she sold it to somebody else. See? And that mold is deadly. Let's see. Check this. Texas couple kidnapped at gunpoint in front of their 5 kids, found after being targeted. See that? Well, guess what? Those evils gonna continue to increase upon the planet Earth, man. Why? Because who's in power, man? See, these things have to occur for the kingdom of heaven to be established. Let's get that. Staying in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 4. Right? 2nd Ezra, chapter 4, and 26. Yeah. We'll start at verse 26. Then answered he me and said, the more thou searchest, the more thou shalt marvel. For the world hasteneth fast to pass away. Yeah, what world? The world of Esau, man. All right, the season of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, is passing fast away. Right? It says, and cannot comprehend the things that are promised to the righteous in time to come. For this world is full of unrighteousness and infirmities. But as concerning whereof the thing thou askest, but as concerning the things whereof thou askest me, I will tell thee, for the evil is sown, but the destruction thereof is not yet come. See that? The evil is sown, but we're waiting on the prophecies to come to pass before the destruction set in place. It says, if therefore that which is sown be turned not upside down, and if the place where the evil is sown pass not away, then cannot it come that is sown with good. So this is a necessary evil. All hell breaking loose, man. Because it's got to get to its lowest before the kingdom of heaven can be established, man. Right? So these articles just highlight those points. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1. Know this also, that in the last days perilous times shall come. Yeah, hard to bear. Right? Like the first article we read, the guy afraid of being evicted decided it was better to kill his 5 children than his wife, man. You see? So these are those perilous times. Those hard to bear. Those hard to deal with. Again, know this also, that in the last times, perilous times shall come. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection. Yeah, the love of many waxing cold. Without natural affection. Truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fierce, despisers of those that are good, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of the Most High. Yeah, they're of a carnal mindset, man. That's why they don't have any relief in the times that we're in. Okay? And it's going to increase. It's going to get worse, man. Perilous times are here. Okay? This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Yeah, looking around you, man. You know, being attentive. You know, not just going by your day vicariously, not without a care in the world. Now, be on point, man. Right? It says, redeeming the time, and this is why. Because the days are evil. See that? Wherefore, be not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is. See that? Understanding what the will of the Lord is. And the ultimate will of the Lord, his perfect will, is to bring this kingdom to his knees, man. To bring the reign of Esau to his close. And that's what we're witnessing. Again, All these things are sent as a warning. And that's what we're here to do. Again, we see the sword approaching, and we're blowing the trumpet. Ecclesiasticus chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no terror to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. Right. You hear this gospel being preached, it's resting with you, you understand it. Don't put this off, man. Right? Scripture tells us to seek our Creator in the days of our youth, while the evil days come not. When thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them, and guess what? Those days are here, man. You know? It says, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. See? So in your security, when you have peace and safety, you think everything is good, then you're going to be destroyed, man. All right? Like those fishes taken in the evil net. You see? And when the judgment comes, guess what? The Lord is not relenting. He's not pulling back. So that's going to be it for the lesson. Lord willing, it's been edifying. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Qadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom, DTA, and a Bible Ball soon. Shalom.